Hello students, I am Dr. Shailja Sharma, Assistant Professor from Indian Institute of Tourism and Travel Management, your instructor for this module. Welcome back to the course on Destination Management. We bring this course to you as a part of the e-Pathshala initiative of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India, to make postgraduate education accessible to all. Often there is a confusion between a destination management organization and a destination management company. Many people use the two terms interchangeably. However, the two are very different. In this module, we'll figure out this difference. We will begin with developing and understanding the concept of a destination management companies. We will also try to understand the various roles of a destination management company. We will also spend some time to understand the functioning of a DMC. Spacek and Pavlik in 2015 had defined DMC as a destination management company is a professional management company specializing in the design and delivery of tours, events, local transportation and other different activities based on local knowledge and expertise. This type of company may be locally based or a global enterprise uses local resources to provide services and satisfy interests and needs of the individuals of groups within a specific city, region or a country. Local knowledge and experiences of DMC allow it in designing services for customers, that is outgoing travel agencies and tour operators, meeting planners and other event organizers, as well as for independent tourists at the destination. The term destination management company emerged in the USA as a result of the expanded role of this type of agencies. Ground operators were usually small local enterprises providing essential services such as transfers, a meet and greet at airports, local excursions and different kinds of sport and recreational activities. In the beginning, DMC started to add numerous new products and services as local experts, and they were primarily oriented towards business. A destination management company, DMC, is a local based for-profit tourism business organization. Its main function is to provide groups and individuals with services to meet their travel, meeting and needs at a given moment and place. It may be a one-person home-based business and it can vary up to an international company with 500 employees located in many cities. If you have taken a vacation trip with a group to a foreign country, you might have met a person at the airport in uniform with a sign, "Retrieve your luggage." That person steer you to a specific bus for transporting you to your hotel, helping you to be checked into the hotel properly and quickly and take you to sightseeing. There are chances that you are witnessing a DMC in action. Their activities are designed to take the headaches out of your travel and to help you in enjoying to the full of your vacation. The DMC can offer transportation as little as the size of the group. Their services can diverge as much as complete responsibility for all activities of 100,000 persons convention in a city. Students, let us try to understand the main functions of a DMC. The San Francisco 1996 Meeting and Event Planners Guide has a heading Destination Management Companies. Companies advertising in that publication describe their services. 1. Planning and executing complete destination management services. 4. Associations, business and incentive programs. Services include customized special events, unique theme parties, local and headline entertainment, custom tailored tours and complete transportation services executed by professional staff. 2. Planning services for meeting, trade shows and special interest events. Services include ground traveling, tours, decor and the place and the entertainment facilities. 3. Complete destination services are planning for associations, businesses and incentive programs by experienced and creative professionals. Services include inventive parties, special events, customized tours, shuttles and airport traveling, tour, detailed oriented assistance in all facets of Programs including air reservations, hotel rooms, airport transfers, interactive parties, sporting events, and customized tours. 5. Travel throughout with clients, providing much more than vehicles like signs, maps, schedule brochures, and uniform tour guides. Transportation systems via bus, van, and limousine for a group of 10 to 1 lakh. 6. Complete corporate and incentive meeting services include customized transportation tours, off-site events, guides, cultural interactions, hospitality and greater services. 7. Planning the events and execute it beyond the expectation, creative and dependable planning for all conference requirements, facilitating registration services, traveling, transportation, entertainment, design and decor, spouse tours and more. And 8. A personalized, individual-oriented array of services for leisure and business travelers, groups and individuals looking for a unique and unforgettable San Francisco experience. It is a broad range of services and sites specifically that differentiate the destination manager to the travel agent, the meeting planner, the tour director, and the convention service coordinator. Every meeting planner and event planner is not essentially a destination manager, nor is every destination manager necessarily a meeting planner. However, they do have much in common and can utilize the skills, resources, and knowledge of each other. Best to understand is that DMC must have qualities of the above occupations. The travel agent is possibly the oldest formal travel designation. That person is accountable for endorsing and making airline, bus, train, and other modes of transportation preparations for an individual or a group. The travel agents receive a commission on each ticket he sells. The tour director is an advanced entity from the travel agent, a recognition that more travel could be sold if customers had someone to help them get the most of their trip. The tour director works for the travel agency and organizes the tour either for an individual or a group specializing in the transportation. Their services are limited to getting the client to and from his destination, maybe a city or an event which involves ticketing, baggage handling, etc. Tour operations may be one service focused. A town's meeting and event planner's guide lists 8 categories: tour guides, tour operators, air tour operators, group sightseeing, tour operators overnight packages, tour operators regularly scheduled, tour operators shopping, tour operators walking, and tour operators wine country. The meeting planner and the event planner names are self-explanatory. They traditionally do just that: plan and execute meetings and events for associations, organizations, businesses and corporations, etc. Some meeting planners are affiliated with national or regional associations working in various geographical areas. It depends on where the associations or corporations gathering is to be that year. Other meeting and event planners are independent freelancers living and working primarily in one location. It is important to distinguish between an organization's volunteer or a corporation's in-house meeting planner and the expert who delivers meeting services as a source of revenue. This module recognizes the variety of titles and designations used in the tourism industry and focuses mainly on their commonalities, interdependence, and mutuality, for one can be responsible. It is for all the needed services and all can work together and on one place of business, which is known as DMC. Students, let us now try to see how a DMC works. A destination management company can be a small organization, one full-time person operation. It may go to the other extreme and be a worldwide business with offices in several cities throughout the globe. The average size is 8 to 10 full-time staff, where sometimes part-time temporary help hired for such specific projects. A developing trend is for small local destination management companies to be accepted up to and made part of national level business. This consideration effort replicates and the importance of destination management companies and their acceptance. What does the destination management company do? The destination management company aids an organization with its site assortment, convention registration, ground transportation and traveling, sightseeing and guiding, convention staff, requirement of the organization, exotic dining, entertainment and speakers, linens, floral arrangements, photographers, etc. In a sense, it will do almost everything whatever is required. As the company, it may be divided into two functions, sales and operations. The salespeople identify the potential businesses, pricing, secure contracts, and arrange site inspections. The operations staff confirm details, contract with suppliers, do invoice and accounting, secretarial work, and are responsible for supervision of the program operations and producing special events. In smaller operations, one person may be responsible for both sales and operations. Both have the authority to buy services. Supplier of services such as florists, decorators, tour workers, etc. should research the DMC before communicating the company about their offering of services and products. The various functional aspects of the DMC are shown in the figure on your screen. Another way of understanding the working of a DMC is to look at it from a consumer's perspective. Let us try to answer why use a destination management company. Familiarity is an asset of destination managers. The person responsible for regional, national, and international conferences or meetings is wise to avail himself of such a service. A DMC is a meeting planner's caretaker angel. The DMC is well informed and familiar with the local customs, businesses, speakers, and other resources too. DMC can save a company's meeting planners time, money, and freedom from headaches. The destination manager should be aware of the quality of service providers and contract accordingly. The DMC can save the organization's meeting planner money because they buy in volume. It is the discounted price as the DMC is already negotiated. They know whom to call upon, what and how to negotiate, the proven quality of services to be provided. By using a DMC, one can avoid duplication of extra work and gives support to the program and the meeting planner. The benefit of using a large, well-established DMC include the fact that their staff are creative people. Those employees can offer their clients first-hand knowledge of destinations as well as understanding the local market and develop the buying power. The destination manager is most beneficial when the event is held in a location where the hiring of organization's meeting planner is not easier. Rather than try to make arrangements from long distance with foreign persons and companies, it is prudent to select a trustworthy destination manager in the city of service to handle local support. Students, following are some of the tips on utilizing the services of a DMC. Once a meeting planner is interested in the site, has tentative dates with an estimate of participants, the DMC can organize a site visit or familiarization tour known as a FAM trip, FAM2, so that the representatives of organizations can become familiar with the site. In reviewing the proposed program, he can suggest ways reduced costs such as lessen the number of nights in the city or offering options at the expense of the participant. Discuss with the DMC matters such as the airport transfers, hotel accommodations, sightseeing and tours, theme events, meal service, hospitality desk, room amenities and gifts. In the absence of a DMC, these need to be discussed with the hotel convention coordinator. Ground transportation is a big problem. DMCs are experts of their area. The conference attendees who know there is conveyance provided to move them between hotels and the convention center or take them for shopping or sightseeing. What is the speciality of the city and how can these local products be an integral part of your meeting? The DMC may have specific connections enabling them to secure that special souvenir which makes the meeting an event to remember. Another important issue is how does one find a trustworthy destination management companies, a meeting planner, or an event planner? This section will use the professional and meeting planner, destination manager, and the events planner titles interchangeably. Principally, they are all providing essentially the same service. Most destination cities have a Convention and Visitor Bureau (CVB). The CVB publishes and distributes to potential visitors as annual meeting planning guide, which provides a list of conventional facilities and service providers. Recognized and well-known DMCs may be listed to meeting planning guide. Important to note here that listing is a business advertisement based on association and not an endorsement by the CVB. CVB staff may be willing to share with meeting planners the names of DMCs with whose superior services they are familiar to go. The San Francisco Convention and Visitors Bureau SFCVB has taken an industry lead in carrying together destination management companies and providers of service. It occasionally sponsors an educational seminar marketing to meeting planners, which brings together providers of facilities, amenities, and services and users of service. Its faculty consists of an association meeting planner, a corporation event planner, a hotel conventional service facilitator, a DMC staff person, and the Convention Bureau's membership services staff. Other sources of information include professional meeting planning associations, colleges, and advertisements in trade association publication and newspapers. Name of some professional associations are International Society of Meeting Planners, National Coalition of Black Meeting Planners, Convention Liaison Council, Society of Government Meeting Planners, Meeting Professional International, DMC Network, and Association of Destination Management Executives added. There are many trade association journals which include Meeting News, Black Traveler, Travel Agent, Successful Meetings, and Convene. Students, let us now quickly run through the various roles of a destination management company. Modern DMC are characterized by multiple activities, more sophisticated services, and more independent market approach. Some of them took over with the role of incoming tour operators specialized in a specific destination and creating products for the unidentified customers. DMCs are evolving appropriate delivery channels by using the advantages of the internet communication. Online channels are also used for direct sales to individual clients. They also make more composite distribution channels based on the creation of the network of tour operators, travel agencies, meeting planners, and other companies from generating markets. The growing experience of potential tourists in mature tourism and travel generating markets and their readiness for organizing holidays based on the principle do it yourself is the major factor for incentive DMC. Travelers show high trust towards agencies within the destination that have specific knowledge about the resources and the overall situation inside the destination. Also, a stimulating factor for strengthening the role of DMC in the distribution channels comes from social networking in destination with specific benefits for service consumers. On the contemporary tourism market, such effects are particularly present in the field of MICE tourism, but also in the entire range of leisure programs. Destination management companies should be involved in various activities. Bartle and Smith in the year 1998 have explored 5 core functions where DMCs should work: the organization and coordination of vertical and horizontal connection of the market-directed dynamic competitive organization, the critical comparison of the destination with the other destinations having the aim to reach a bigger benefit for a client, managing tourism at the destinations, and Figure 2 roles of DMCs in developing business at destination. DMCs are inimitable in their position of endorsing the identity, image, and uniqueness of the destination as a whole. The inability of the market to create resources needed for the promotion of the destination is usually termed as a market failure. For solving these problems, DMCs use following 3 approaches: creating an own agency using the economic means for selling the destination, the interference of the public sector, the result of which are public financed organizations, local offices and other agencies taking responsibility for the promoting the destination. Public-private partnership creates the ways of a definite trend in moving towards getting finance from private sector sources also. 15.8 differences between DMCs and other tourism organizations. Bartle and Smith in the year 1998 mentioned the differences between the DMC and the traditional tourist organizations. DMCs focus on the development of key products and their enforcement in the tourism market. DMCs are flexible organizations. They can pass the complete range of activities onto their external associates. DMCs ensure enforcing a product onto the market, coordinate its placement and sale. They concentrate on their clients and partners' wishes. DMCs can act in a market way and with the operation of sanctions as they have the right to impose and place a product on the market. DMCs offer their management such as working conditions that are comparable to other economic branches. DMCs work in decentralized way if the strongest regional partners are involved in strategic decisions. DMCs act as managers and administrators of a destination and they take care of optimal associations among partners in the region. 15.9 Qualifications and trainings for DMCs. An outward personality, high energy level, a network of people, information of one's city and well versed in computers are essential attributes in destination manager market. Though these are alone, they are not enough. Like many services, the businesses of event arrangement and destination management grew because of a perceived need. Early entrants into the field brought their life experiences as their qualifications. One successful destination manager started out working in a bus company as a scheduler. For individuals entering the field, a pleasing personality and knowledge of the local civic are not enough. These are important, but education requirements are overriding residence longevity. 15.10 The future of DMCs. The advent of computer technology has affected our style of working, traveling and thinking. Anyone operating a successful business are using computers and information communication technology. They are irreplaceable in keeping records, providing information and improving communications. Special softwares has been developed for the meeting managers. These programs are a bonus to managers. Software enabled them to schedule and reroute transportation easily, to bill accurately, organize attendee registration report, and to visually demonstrate services from a distance. Long distance communication is possible at a reasonable cost because of the internet. Anyone going into the destination management field needs to be computer friendly. The field is a growing one with equal opportunities for males and females. The computer systems which enables the agents to find the best practice for a customer now is available to the marketer, to the customer also to make their travel arrangements and to ticket themselves. In these market conditions, 15.11 examples of DMCs. Summary. Now students, I hope through this session you must have understood the difference between the destination management organization and destination management company. You would have also appreciated as to what is basically a destination management company, a DMC, and what is its role and what is its function. By and large, broadly speaking, a destination management company organizes all the ground handling arrangements and helps in marketing a destination. Thank you.